My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I worked at IRS for a decade. I have been in private practice for 41 years as a revenue officer, and I used to work large dollar cases, and that's what I do right now. I practice tax defense on large dollar cases. If you owe a ton of money to IRS, a boatload of money to IRS. I want you to know, if you're going to work with a revenue officer, what that revenue officer is thinking or feeling, or so you have an idea how the case evolves and changes. So when you get a case in your inventory as an agent, you look at the case and then you start doing some due diligence on it. You look at the past tax returns. That's Sammy the dog. There's thunder outside, so Sammy wants to sit next to me. We're in a bad storm here. I hope I don't lose power. Anyway, the agent wants to gather enough financial information that they can. Many times, like I said, they pull your credit report. They want to see what you're buying, what you're charging, how much your average spend is. If you've given a financial statement to anybody, they want to see what's on that statement to compare it to the one that they're going to really get from you, so they know you. They're going to find out maybe about Facebook, what you're posting on, what you're buying through there, where you've been. Same with Instagram. It's a great source of information. IRS does use social media to go ahead and find out about you, so you really need to know that. When IRS starts working the case, they're going to get your checks, where you've gone ahead, and your statements, where you're spending your money, and is it consistent with your financial statement. The IRS agent is going to look for the stink on your case, the stink. What does not make sense? What is out of balance? What is out of order? One of the things you don't want to do if you owe a large debt is, and I'm telling you this, just being honest with you, you don't want to represent yourself, because you can never make yourself look good. It's a lot easier for somebody else to explain the skeletons and the humps and the bumps and the things that didn't go well, because that person, if they're good, can make you really credible, and that's what you want. A good representative will sell the good parts and explain the bad parts. That's just what we do for a living. So I want you to know, if you have a large IRS debt, that's one of the reasons you need to hire a former IRS agent. Why? They were IRS. So knowing that. Now, we have on our staff tax attorneys, CPAs. When a case comes in, IRS debt, the only people that look at these cases are former agents, because nobody does the job better. It's just really true. So take the thing. Oh, by the way, two other things you need to know. You always have to make sure your tax returns are filed, always, before IRS is going to get into the case, and make sure your estimate payments are made if you're self-employed. Do those things, you'll look good to IRS, and always tell them the truth. Give me a subscription if you would. I told you everything that I know. Thank you so very much.